Hola, bonjour. How are you guys today? Welcome back to the Dr. Tiff Show. Let's cozy on up. And this is interesting. So, a friend of mine wanted me to do, I don't know how we're going to get through 36 questions in like 7 minutes, but she was like, oh, I think you should do the top 36 questions on the internet. Now, how old do you think she is if she calls it the internet? The World Wide Web is what she said. So let's start in and see if you can you resonate with any of these questions. So the first question: would you like to be famous? In what way? I am famous, bitches. um, in what way? I don't know. Maybe a famous. Who's the person that make up the dead people for their funeral? A mortician or something? I would like to be famous for that. Yes. Okay. Given the choice of anyone in the world, who would you want as a dinner guest? Is this anyone alive or dead? Let's see. Who would I want as a dinner guest? I would say Donald Trump. Why would I want Donald Trump as a dinner guest? Because I want to know, does he really have a plan for the United States? Or was he shocked as we were that he got elected the first time and the second time? Like, did he pull a prank? Like, did Howard Stern and him have a bet? Like, I bet you $1 million that you can't run for the president of the United States and win. And he's like, fuck it. I don't have nothing to do. I got all the money in the world. I'm good at business. Okay, I'll take you up on that bet. And Howard Stern lost $1 million. I guarantee it. That's what I would want to have. I would want to have him as my dinner guest, right? Let's see. Before making a phone call, do you ever rehearse what you're going to say? No, I am not into rehearsals. Anything that comes to my mind, sometimes I refrain from what comes to my mind, right? But I don't rehearse what I'm going to say. It's not natural. It's fake. It's phony. That's, if you know me, I'm absolutely the opposite of that. So no, I don't rehearse I didn't even rehearse this segment right here. That's why I'm reading this question from from my phone, and it's off the top of the dome. That's just how I do it. If I was in my other life, I think I was a rapper. Okay, let's see. What would constitute a perfect day for you? So in my 20s, I would say, oh, I would like to be picked up in a Maybach and taken to Chanel and go shopping and maybe get a Birkin and go to a nice dinner at Per Se and then fly across to the moon and see what's happening over there. Now, my perfect day, get the fuck out of my way and let me go to sleep for 12 hours straight. Don't talk to me. Don't bother me. Don't say nothing. I don't want to hear no noise. That's my perfect day. Sleep and a massage. Perfect day. Yes? Okay. I think that has something to do, ladies, with having young kids in our 40s, right? Okay. When did you last sing to yourself or someone else? So someone else, I sang Happy Birthday, and that was like my favorite. Happy birthday, Mrs. President. So that was my last song, and I really don't sing to myself because if I could sing, I wouldn't be sitting here talking to you right now. I'd be, I don't think you're ready for this, Jill. I'd be Beyonce if I could sing. So therefore, I'm not going to take up singing anytime soon. If you were able to live to the age of, ooh, I like this, to the age of 90 and retain either the mind or body of a 30-year-old for the last 60 years of your life, which would you want? I would take the body over the mind. Nobody cares about your mind. I can read a book and figure it out, but the body, because you don't understand. I mean, I work out because I have to. I don't like to work out. So if I could just have my 30-year-old body for the rest of my life without having to do much, it's perfect. I can buy a mind. It's okay. Do you have a secret hunch about how you will die? So I think that a serial killer is going to capture me and they're going to hang me upside down by my toenails and skin me alive and have pigs eat me once they have the lemon juice and the hot sauce pour all over me. And that's how I'm going to die. I'm going to die a torturous death. Yes? No, I don't have no idea how I'm going to die. I mean, hopefully I die in my sleep or while I'm under anesthesia. I don't know how I'm going to die. I don't want to think about that. I hope I don't even know that I'm dead. I hope I'm back here with the quickness. And I would like, Lord God, Jehovah, Buddha, Allah, please make me the same person I am today. Thank you. Moving on. I don't like that question. I really don't. I don't like to think about death so much. Name 3 things that you and your partner appear to have in common. Well, we're the same height. We love our family and our children. We're very family oriented. And what else we have in common? We're very smart, brilliant individuals, and we're quick on our feet. That's probably 4, but quick on our feet and the smart is the same. So that's what we have in common, guys. For what in your life do you feel most grateful? I feel most grateful for my health. So I went through a very traumatic experience with my health during the time after I had my son, my youngest son, and was in a coma several different times, four times to be exact. And when you experience death, near death, when you go to the other side and come back, there's nothing more than you value is your health. The richest person in the world can't buy health. So you learn that you must take care of yourself before others, self-preservation. Nobody can benefit from you not being here. So that's one of the things that I feel like I'm the most grateful for my health. Okay. If you could change anything about the way you were raised, what would it be? I am a firm believer in family. So if I could change the way I was raised, I would have probably had my mother home more because I would have liked to spend more time with her. She was an investment banker, plus she was into her religion. So it was a very limited amount of time I got to spend with her. And then when my parents got divorced, I went with her and didn't get to see my father as much. So I think that's something that plays into a child's mind, and then that develops into the relationships you create for yourself. One thing that does do, though, when you go on to have children is you try to have a different experience and outcome for them than you had for yourself. So, of course, I'm the person I am today because of my experiences, but that's one of the things that I would have changed about the way I was raised. Okay. What is this? If you could wake up tomorrow having gained any one quality or ability, what would it be? To forget. I would love to be able to forget some shit, and I cannot forget anything. So although I don't hold on to much, I don't forget. And that's been a really, really big problem of mine. I've gotten in arguments over this. Like, I remember things to the T. I remember things exactly as they were. If you say something, you better stand on it because I'm going to remember exactly what you said. And sometimes I would like to not be such a perfectionist in that arena and just relax and let people be, right? Let people do and say what they want to say. But I can't do that. And so if I would wake up with one extra quality, it would be to just be able to forget some shit, to be honest. Yeah. Oh, you know what? I had a question. I know this is off topic, but what does it mean to stand on business and do your big one? This is like this new generation. This new generation be saying some crazy shit. It randomly came through my mind. So if you guys can write in to tell me what that means. I don't get it. All right, so let's go. We have a few more questions here. What does this say? Do you feel your childhood was happier than most other people's? Well, I don't live in other people's household, but I will say that I always had extended family and friends and people that cared about me. I didn't grow up with nothing, in foster homes and no love or any kind of abuse. So do I feel like I had a happy home? Yes. I don't compare myself or my home or how I grew up to other people. I feel like everybody has their walk. Everyone has their challenges. My challenges may not be as dramatic as yours, but then again, you have to be in somebody's shoes to experience it. So I have no idea what other people's childhood was like. I know I had a great one, and I do it all over again. There's a few things I would change, but I mean, everybody has, all families have their dynamics. So it was great. That's it. Thank you. Anyway, I think we're going to end here. And I appreciate you guys coming back to spend time with me. It is the Dr. Tiff Show. Thank you and good night.